Within a week of the lockdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the bustling restaurant business in Nagaland has come to a halt. It has been a crippling week, says Medo Futsure, founder of the Bambusa chain of restaurants. Vioka Jimomi, who manages the ethnic table restaurant and catering service, says, "We can only pray and hope that the virus does not enter our state." For every 100 rupees that the restaurant earns, Vioka says roughly 30 rupees goes as staff wages, 30 rupees as establishment cost, including rentals, and another rupees 30 is the variable cost of food and beverages consumed, while around 10 rupees is the profit margin. Now the restaurant is shut and no revenue is coming in, but he has employees and loans to be paid every month. Similarly for Medo, who has almost 100 employees on his payroll, the economic backlash is going to be massive. In terms of the employees, they are covered for the duration of the lockdown, but in case of an extension, it's going to be very difficult, he admits. Tokato, the owner of Herbs and Spices restaurant in Dimapur, released advance salaries to 10 of their staff members so they can stock up for the lockdown, but rent and utility bills remain a concern. Several other restaurants across the state have downed their shutters, despite being allowed to remain open by the government for takeaway services. So why are local food delivery apps like Food Morung and Food Safari hesitant to operate even though they are allowed? Ideally, we would like to continue, but we also have to consider the welfare of our delivery personnel, says Asan of Food Morung. Similarly, Imsa Jamir of Food Safari expressed concerns on the safety of the riders, especially since there have been reports of delivery personnel being denied entry into colonies or allegedly being harassed by the agencies enforcing the lockdown. If there are proper guidelines and protocols in place, we are open to resuming services, he adds. The COVID-19 pandemic is testing Nagaland's already battered economy, and entrepreneurs and their workforce represent the two ends of the damage being inflicted. The same is true for other sectors as well. Daily wage workers have been without work for a week, and establishments dealing in non-essential items are closed and suffering. On March 28, the Chief Minister approved deposits of Rs 2,000 each as sustenance funds for registered building and construction workers in the state. This at least will come as a relief for the 24,457 beneficiaries it seeks to help. The business owners understand that this shutdown is completely necessary given the severity of the pandemic. But for them, there is more to their concerns than just making a profit or breaking even. There are so many people who are dependent on businesses like ours for their livelihood, says one. This isn't about 1 or 2 weeks, he adds. This is about the long haul.